Okay, hello and welcome back. This is Old Man Mordaith, and it is 12:44 a.m. here on the east coast of Canada, and we are back with the Cowardly Dead, where we're going to continue following the adventures of Loric the Undead as he tries to find his way out of Fort Joy. We've made some great gains, gained a lot of power, and we've got just a few more places I think we're going to investigate before we try to escape the island for good. One thing I want to do is I do want to investigate this arena. I don't know what the competitors are like down here, but I don't want to miss an opportunity to gain more power. The arena of Fort Joy. We found an arena fighting. Alright, so these guys are 3rd level, 5th level, 2nd level. I'm going to investigate down here, see. Doesn't seem to be much down here, so I guess I'm going to talk to Sola the Thorny One.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can only be one, and you have but one chance.
Ask her what you meant, prove yourself here.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one.
The one what?
Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
I'm gonna say yes to the fight, mostly because Loric here is 6th level. That means he's more powerful than anybody else in this room. He's already proven to himself that he can handle a large group, so if I have to fight all these guys at once, I should be fine.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
You'd like your new man. Oh, I'm fighting alone. Well, that makes sense. So let's get a good lay of the land. Got various bad guys here. Level 3, level 3, level 3, and they got a dog there too. Alright, so we're gonna try to start this off. Cloak and dagger. Okay, actually no, we're gonna start with a conjure incarnate. Oil incarnate there. We're gonna drop an elemental totem here. The wood totem. Okay, we still got lots. Still got 2 action points left. And do I want to power infuse my oil incarnate, or do I want to actually drop? Do I add a smoke cover? I'm gonna drop smoke cover right here. Block those guys' view from me. There we go. Slow down that guy. And we're gonna move right to the base there. I don't think she'll be able to hit me then. Alright, good. They're taking aim at the totems. They're poisoning my wooden totem. That makes sense. They're buffing themselves up. That also makes sense. And healing their wounded. Alright. We're gonna run up here and try to take out their range support. Dogs incoming, that should be fine. No problem, no problem. My smoke screen's gone. Dog. Alright, we're gonna do a backlash off the dog. Took him out with 1 shot. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna drop another elemental totem. This one, we're dropping that poison they put there. So now we got a poison totem, which is mighty nice. I'm not close enough that I can infuse my incarnate. Hmm. Teleportation. So I'm actually going to move over here. And I'm going to teleport. Oh. There we go, hit the wrong one. I'm going to teleport that barrel right over here. It'll break the barrel and spread oil all over the place. Slowed the bad guys down. Yeah, I'd have to say that this is a pretty one-sided fight. They're struggling to survive right now. Oh, he's gonna whirlwind attack. That's fine. I'd say it's all over here for the cultured one. And we'll get my incarnate down onto the oil. And that leaves me. Okay, so I'm gonna move into this combat arc right here. And that should allow me to backstab him with my knife. And move in a little bit more, and we'll do a sawtooth knife. Sawtooth knife is pretty cool. It deals damage directly. It bypasses physical armor. So, not that this guy has any up, but that should be about it for him. And we are victorious in the arena.
Well fought. You may yet be the one. You prove yourself again, and again, and again. The fight challenges you, but you do not give in. You do not give up. I am happy to see this. You are capable of much.
Oh, so you'd like to challenge one of your comrades now.
Who do you challenge?
Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, so I guess you could go here and fight other PCs, which is interesting. So I'm going to take a look at the gear that I've been rewarded. All a lot lower level gear. So I'm just going to take the one that sells for the most, which is looking like that two-handed item there. So I also got a wooden figure, water balloon, and some gold. Alright.
You may yet be the one. The fight's challenging.
Champion of Footjoy, spreading your...
I guess that's it for the arena fight, so that's kind of cool. And never did that with any of my other characters. So I'm going to talk to Nusi.
Not too worse for wear, are you? So, how'd it go?
I will regale him with the story of my victory.
Don't get too chuffed now. Long way to go yet. Did you speak to the burnished one?
No, I didn't speak with any such person.
You oughta. I don't think that's the last you'll be seeing of him. There are those of us who believe he's the key to ending all this mess. The Order, the Voidwoken, all of it.
Who the hell's the Burndish one? Anyway. So I'm going to... Well, that's right, I'm still Magisters will attack me on sight here, so I gotta be careful. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at our map, determine where we gotta go now. That's right, I have not investigated this area yet. So we're gonna... I don't think I have the waypoint to the abandoned camp. No, I do not. So I will try to go to the Dragon's Breach, and we'll move from there. Oh, I will, Oh, it doesn't look like I have Dragon's Breach either. I thought I did. So, I'm here to go... this is the ruined castle. And I'm here simply to go in and restock the source. They have a source fountain down here, and I definitely want to have some extra source. So I have no other means of regaining it. Alright, so from here, I'm actually going to see about getting over to uh, Dragon's Breach, just to tick off the different waypoints. I want a nice, good waypoint system. Waypoints are pretty important. There's a dead bear here. Hmm. Yeah, I'll grab its guts. Hmm. I don't think there's anything out here. Pretty cool. There's a crate over there. Cannot get over there. Oh, I could technically get over there, maybe with uh, cloak and dagger. All right. Doesn't look like there's much here to. No, it's just kind of crap. Look, there's another. Don't think I could teleport that far. We'll see what. No, I definitely cannot get out there to the very edge. See if we can see any spots where I can drop to. Doesn't look it. Oh well. It's important to remember with Cloak and Dagger and a couple other skills, you don't actually break hidden when you use them, so they're really kind of important. Ooh, some mushrooms, and it looks like some loot here. Oh, there's a Magister's journal. There's a Magister there. Ha ha ha. He's just blinded. Drained wand. Read that journal. I'm not sure what's more insulting, that Dallas' new advisor issued the command instead of the Hammer herself, or that I am suddenly to perform a menial scavenger hunt. I signed up to protect the Sir, not to wander the island searching for these artifacts of the tyrant. Dallas's friend warned me that wearing any of these artifacts without the others also equipped would see me inflicted with a great curse, but I just think they want to ensure I don't keep one of them for myself. Fat chance of that.
A young magister tenderly fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
I'm going to. This guy is. Ooh, he's level 6, but he's permanently blinded. I'm going to sadistically take advantage of the situation, draw my weapon. This kid will go down easy.
Stop! Stop! I can't see! I can't see! Please!
I'll take him out without using any of my minions. This should be over pretty quickly. And it's all over. I got a letter here. My dear boy, we are missing you something awful today. The Dorahans have taken us in most generously, and we live in as much comfort as we have a right to expect. Little Ladia helps on the farm during the day, and I go with Miss Dorahan to the market. Tomorrow marks a month since we lost Father. Ladia and I will have a picnic where the farmhouse used to stand. I'm making Father's favorite, mince pie and butter cookies in your honor. I feel so much safer knowing they took that sorcerer to Fort Joy. Don't think the Voidwoken will bother us anymore now that she's gone. We do miss you, sweetheart. Take care of yourself, won't you? All my love, Mother. P.S. Hi, Jace, this is Landia. I miss you a lot. Come back soon. Oh, I feel, well, not really bad at all. Another drained wand. Here's something. Oh, this is the abandoned camp, and there's a... They shriek...
What happened here?
Crucified people. They're decomposing. They look like
An
shriekers to
old
be.
elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
You know the guys on the
They're as
crosses?
good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
Ask why he doesn't help them down.
They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil.
He's got to do the right thing. Help them die.
I can't. These people are so beloved. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
The seeker whimpers incoherently, seeming...
Ugh. His body's kind of wiggling. No one else is gonna do it. I'm gonna put these guys out of their misery. Tortured woman. Only one had a name. What do you think of that,
Peace
buddy?
be. Peace be. Peace be.
Oy. Level 7. Alright, so where? Oh, there is the shrine right there. Oof. This place looks rough.
Smoke, blood and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single seeker.
Here's the book I'm looking to read. Teaches me how to make flame runes. That's always nice. Dead Seeker. Give me your money, corpses. Ooh. An ornate book. Ah, it's a bunch of already dead seekers. I'll take that book. And we got a bottle of water. Oh, that's fancy. Alright. More corpses. And more corpses. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Ugh. So it was a trap chest. There's like body parts all over the place. It's a poison trap chest, so it didn't bother me any. Would have been a different story if there was fire around. Alright, so... looks like we got some bad stuff going on there. So, I'm gonna go... there seems to be some icy terrain down here. We're gonna go investigate that. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Fedder. That's a pig. Yeah, it's not on fire, so that's a good thing. There's some gold in there.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
Oh, a slain the winter dragon.
It's a dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackle him to the pillars.
I'm gonna break these totems, free the dragon, and we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I can run.
The dragon rakes the earth, breaks the quakes from the impact, knock you back.
Okay, he's not hostile. He's also level 9. Ooh.
The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
I respond with a cryptic smile. I know as little of death as I do of life.
Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
I will ask Slain who did this.
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
Well, why did the witch leave you here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
Well, let's see. Is there any way I could free him? A dragon's reward might be something worth having.
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one. Cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
What's in it for me?
One good turn deserves another. If you can help me, I can promise to do all in my power to help you in return, however I may.
Alright, I'll see if I can find that purge.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Alright, so let's take a look at the purged dragon. Oh, which is location. Okay. So I did investigate that blue area. Oh, she's not far away at all. It's just like literally over here. Look, see if there's any goodies on the beach. I just picked up a fish bone. Good for me. Love fish bones. Oh, we got a rat. Oh, there we go. Waypoint discovered. Ah, this is the Dragon's Breach waypoint. Okay. Lots of little skull piles to, Oh, there's actually stuff here. Better search them all. Oh, yeah. Gotta try to weasel my way into here, this camera angle. So see if I can get more skulls. Dum-ba-dum. Loot in the skull piles. Every tiny bit of money counts. Grotesque jar, I'll take it. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Probably not. A lot of items in this game, and I don't know what many of them do. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go in. Worst case scenario, I run away. I might be able to strike a deal with the witch inside here, too. Ooh. Alright, so normally I'd be okay with trekking across poison. But what we get here are some explosive barrels. So I'm gonna try to disarm them.
What's this? It looks strange.
Question is, how many disarm kits do I have? One more. Ugh.
What's this? It looks strange.
So what would happen here is I'd set off a mine, poison would catch on fire, the oil would catch on fire, all these mines would go off. Alright, so we're gonna try to...
What's this? It looks
Oh, and see those mines? They disappear as you get closer. No, 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 don't backstab. We're gonna cloak and dagger over. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Save my game as I go. There's piles of bodies everywhere. That's pleasant. Lots of corpses. Nice. Some sort of bizarre looking garden. There's a rose.
is this place?
I'm gonna pick that rose. Wheelbarrows? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, there's the witch. She's level 6. So same level as I am. We'll talk.
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. Desiccated skin hangs from some of the skulls, while others fester with maggots. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
I'll take her hand.
She lowers herself slowly, deeply holding your gaze. Her hand is slight, her touch delicate. As she rises up to her full height, the corpses seem somehow to close in around you.
Unfazed, I breathe deeply and ask her name.
She peers closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
Ave de more de mergalach.
What language are you speaking?
Ha! Never mind. I mistook you for someone else. I am Radica, and you must be here for the same reason as I.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
I'd like to discuss the dragon slaying.
Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason.
She doesn't really have the right to imprison anyone in such a matter, I suppose.
Ha! How earnest you are. I do love that in a man.
What are you doing here?
Ha! As though you don't know. This is the one place in all of Reaper's Coast where blood roses actually thrive. I suppose you just stumbled in by mistake.
I have. I escaped with Joy, and I'm looking for a way off the island.
Disgusting how they keep our kind trapped here. We are the most powerful beings in all of Rivellon. Brachus Rex knew that, and he populated this cavern with the bodies of those who stood in his way. I can only imagine all the terrible ways he mangled them before he finally killed them. It must have been so extravagant.
I will ask her to describe some of what she imagined.
She draws closer to you. The heat of her body fills the spaces between your bones.
I saw a skull over there. There were fine, very fine holes through every inch of it. Can you imagine how fine an implement he'd have used?
Go on.
And I heard rumors. He had a wand that could purge the source from whoever he so chose. He could collect the source and use it himself. Can you imagine it? Being so very swollen with the power of a myriad of lost souls.
That does sound pretty good.
Her eyes lock with the hollows in your skull. She sees who, what you are. But if she is bothered, she gives no sign. Her lids are heavy, her lips are moist.
I find you rather delicious.
Take her by the hip and press your face against her lips. Swirling thought fixation travels up your spine and into your head. Set yourself straight and turn to face her. I will let my skeleton get his groove on and he'll kiss her.
Suddenly, her grip tightens around you. She's holding you hard, too hard, hard enough to crush you. Her lips remain locked on your hardened mug. You try to pull away, but she won't let go.
I have erred greatly.
You hear a low hum, getting louder. Before you realize what's happening, winged insects pour from her throat down yours. They ricochet around your mouth, a wet, buzzing mass, more by the second. Suddenly, all at once, they start stinging you from inside.
Oh no. Turn away and shiver. I give myself over to this. There's no stopping it. I'm powerless.
The flies nip at your bones. They sting you and sting you and sting you. After you are almost completely spent, the witch releases you from her grasp and stands back, wiping her mouth.
Bloody delicious. Tell me, little man, do you know why the soil here is so very fertile? Do you know why it's the only place in Reaper's Coast where blood roses grow?
Oh, I got some sort of condition. I've got diseased. Womp womp. Cured by Fortify, Bless, and First Aid. Duration 5 turns. I ignore her questions, scrape my tongue, pulling stingers from the inside of my mouth. I don't have a tongue.
It's the corpses, darling. Blood roses only grow in soil rich with corpses. I'll need more roses soon enough. Of course, you won't provide very good compost, but at least you won't be around to tell anyone what you found here.
Oh no. Well, that makeout session cost me dearly. Okie dokie. This is probably not going to end too well. Alright, so, first off, Conjure Incarnate. We're going to drop one right behind her. And we are going to drop an Elemental Totem on the blood one. Alright, that leaves us with 2 movements left. I can Cloak and Dagger up here, but I'm not too entirely sure. Those beetles are gonna be much better. Maybe I should just go for a Power Infusion. I should probably start at my Onslaught. She's just outside of range for my attack. These are all bloody corpses, so I could teleport. Teleporter, but I don't know if that's going to do what I want it to do. do have a bless. At least I could get rid of that disease capability, and I got the bless quality. Increase my accuracy, dodge, fire, and resistances to everything. So that's good. Now 1 action point left. I'm going to activate this, which should increase my dodging. Alright, we're definitely putting some beating on her. Oh, that's only a wood totem. Thought for sure it was going to be a blood totem. Well, at least now it can be. Alright. Oh, they're shooting poison at me. Oh, that's interesting. As long as they're using... Oh no. He cast restoration on me. That's not good. Alright, so we got some conflicting things going on. Oh, that's disease. Not poison at all. Okay, my incarnate did a little damage to her. She's gonna lay... Bleeding, blocked by physical armor. That's good. That's good. Alright, so... Incarnate will just, I guess, fight this undead. It's my turn next. These guys are just like dropping diseases all over the place. Alright, so... Let's do a backlash. No, out of range of that. So, why not a teleportation? Get her down here. Or I can beat on her a little bit more. Perfect. And she is behind me, so I'm going to whip a throwing knife at her. And just a simple regular attack. Takes her out. I wanted to make friends, but nope, she wouldn't hear anything of it. So all these bugs, they're still causing me problems. So these bugs don't seem able to actually hurt me, because they seem to be doing poison attacks. That means I'm going to focus on getting rid of the undead at first. Because these guys are actually, it looks like, healing me up. Or maybe I'm misreading that. Oh, I think I'm misreading that. They're definitely getting through my armor. Oof! Alright, so we need to drop some more summon creatures. I can get an elemental totem. Ooh, this will definitely be a blood totem. Alright. And... cannot conjure an incarnate. So... I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna try Blinding Radiance. It's an ability I don't use that often. But I can affect 4 people with it. Awesome, and it blinded all of them. Alright, so we are going to... I want to use Adrenaline. But I will use Backlash. We'll use it on this guy that's already been beating on me. That should take him out. Whoa! That cursed. Okay, okay, so all that ground became cursed. So these guys... Okay, so they are not healing me. They were just dealing damage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna be fine. Not likely. Okay. Oof. Alright, so I'm gonna try drinking a potion and hopefully it won't damage me. It totally damaged me because I am decaying. So I guess that means let's try an alternative method. Alright, let's try to get some distance. And we're going to try using the undead special ability. Alright, so we're going to crawl up here. And we're going to play dead. Oh, shit. Stood up too soon. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, and I'm well way enough. Alright, the good news is I'm poisoned. Which is gonna actually heal me. Gonna drop an elemental totem there. And your hit points looking like he's fully healed. Okay, so we're gonna drink another poison bottle. The bad news is these guys are gonna probably just disease me. And better throw a knife. Some damage while it's going. And we're gonna pull ourselves further back from the combat. Let them come to us. Okay, they shattered my totem. They're actively trying to poison me. I can drop another elemental totem, so that's good. Put it right in front there. That's a firestorm grenade. Toss that over there. Those guys are on necrofire now. Okay. I'm gonna try to deal with one of these guys. This guy is pretty weak. Actually, I only got 2 action points left. Tough, 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 tough. I'm gonna pull back further. These guys will focus on attacking my wood totem. It'll only last like a turn or 2. Next guy to attack, it's probably gonna take it out. Oh, they're just coming after me. So I need to get rid of these bugs fast. They are causing a lot of problems for me. Still 4 turns away from my I wonder what my cat does. Alright. It doesn't matter. I do have Carnate available. So I will infuse him with blood, and I'm going to give him a power infusion. So that makes him a little tougher. And in the meantime, we'll drop another elemental totem. We're gonna put it right there. And we're going to drink another healing potion. And by healing, I mean poison. Alright, so. He's got whirlwind attack. Definitely going to want to use that. Alright, so that did quite a bit of good. They're both around 40 hit points left. This is resisted by physical armor. Neither of them have any physical armor left, so we're going to hit the guy with the most hit points left. There we go. Oh, he's flown over here to cut me off at the pass. Alright. These guys are continuing to advance on my wood totem. Ooh. I like how they're just ignoring it. Alright, so I'm going to make use of the battering ram ability, and that's going to let me hit 2 of these guys. Alright. No surprise there, they took out the other wood totem. Alright. I gotta take that bug out, and I gotta take it out now, so we're gonna use backlash on it. I should hopefully take it out. It did. Alright. So we're gonna cloak and dagger. No, we're not. We are going to drop another elemental totem. Putting a little wall of totems up there. And we're gonna move over onto this blood pop patch. It's not gonna really do much for us. My incarnate's still holding strong. Excellent. So we're gonna definitely take this bug out as soon as we can, because the bug can teleport essentially. And there we go. I think we're gonna be all right. All the bugs are gone. We just got a couple of zombies left. Trying to move up so I can actually nail them with a shot. And we'll hit him with the chloroform. And it's a sleeping zombie. There we go. Yeah, I'd say this fight is all over. Wow. And that's it. Victory. Alright. That didn't go as I expected. Though I am definitely gonna loot all these bodies. Some tormented souls. Most importantly, her body. So, the question is, do I free the dragon? A blood rose. 10 turns plus 1 to each stat. That's pretty cool. And that is a purging wand with 4 uses on it. And this is another wand. Unique. Got some unidentified items there. So this is some perfumer coming to, I'll take his journal. He was clearly coming to get some of those roses. Oh, hello. Some more recipes. Not a bad idea to learn them. Scrolls are really invaluable in this game. I mean, a scroll cost a lot less action point wise to make use of, and that's pretty good. So you get a full powered spell, but you can cast more of them in a turn. Alright, so the question is, what do I do with the dragon? What do I do with the dragon? I could really use that extra purging wand, I think. Oh, I should sleep. And we will cloak and dagger over there. And I have to decide whether the favor of a dragon is going to be worth having a purging wand. While I've got that helmet that lets me purge. Oh, and now this would make a second wand that allows me to purge. Save my game, go up and talk to him. That's wonderful. Very epic. Thank you, Loric. Why don't we just cloak and dagger up here? Right under the ice. Smooth.
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it? Or am I to remain a slave?
The problem is, what if he attacks me? He's 9th level, way more powerful than me. I think I will go the coward's route and give him the purging wand.
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slane. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slane, at your service.
Are you a lizard or a dragon?
Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. Shifting between two shapes is our greatest gift.
I face great peril helping him. I hope he might prove a worthy ally.
He smirks.
I offer my aid to those deserving. You have more than proven yourself as such. But I am no errand boy, and I do not come when called. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, you will find safety in my shadow. This, I promise.
How will you know when I need you?
I am a dragon knight, aren't I? We have a knack for knowing.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Well. Staff, wand, armor I can't use, magic pants that are worse than what I currently have. Well, I guess I'll choose this one because it sells for a lot more. Oh wait. No, I'll choose this one because it sells for a lot more. Well, no good deed, huh? Well, now armed with my purging wands, I think I'm going to head north. See if I can make it out of this miserable fort by myself. Miserable island by myself. Fortunately, this guy didn't need to attack me. All right. So yes, indeed, there are shriekers down there. So we are gonna need to arm our purging wand. It's got 3 charges, and the helmet, which I can't use, also appears to just give the purge ability. So that's fortunate. So, just as a point of note, I was playing a game co-op with my sister, and I realized it Lone Wolf gives you a bonus in every skill except for Polymorph, and I realized why. Polymorph gives you free attribute points, so they just whenever you take a level of Polymorph, you get a free stat point. So they just didn't want you doubling down on that. That would have been a little crazy. Alright, so Purging Wand equipped. And there's the Purge skill right there. So I gotta creep down. Oh my god. There are 4 of them. Oh! Ha! Well, guess who's keeping his Purging Wand? Huh. Thanks, Slane. Glad I helped that guy. Got a couple quest updates. I had no idea. That's really cool. I'm searching the Shrieker's bodies right now. Bishop Alexander's there. Oh man, would I love to get revenge on the bishop. There's a Geist who guys are a little high level. So let's just take a look here. What other things can we go and do? Alright, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport back to the no, not the abandoned camp, but the sanctuary. And I'm gonna tell Gareth that it's time to pack up and leave.
My eternal thanks.
But
Friend,
first, I'm gonna sell
this
some
is
stuff.
a debt I can never repay.
Alright, let's take a look at some of the stuff I'm gonna sell. Enrage. That. Sell infect.
We were afraid. We were so afraid.
Snake bite. Oh, I need to re-equip that. Yeah, that's right. Sell that. Sell the drained wand. Sell the thorn. Okay, so already I'm over my limit here. Over her limit. So she's got some skill books that I might be curious about taking.
Did you see? Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
Launch your bolt falls from the sky, dealing 24 to 26 air damage to characters and items in the area, and setting shock status. Not particularly good. Favorable wind. Increases allies' movement speeds while they stay close to you. Useless for me. Well, let's just take a look here.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these.
It's a good item. 31 magical armor, 6 physical. I'm tempted.
Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
I'll buy this. Gives me +2 initiative. I guess I'll keep some of these items. Simply because, you know, she doesn't have enough to sell. Gotta remember to re-equip Snake Bite. There we go. Keep that purging one for later. That's gonna be handy. Oh shoot! I meant to identify.
My thanks, friend. I would say I owe you my life, but I owe you so much more.
Alright, so, Partisan's Curious. This is actually way better than the pants I just bought. Yeah, I'll take those. And this belt. Lowers my thieving, but I can increase that as time goes on.
Bringer of magic, hear my prayer. Bless their allies with the courage to do what is right.
Alright, so let's talk to Gareth. Oh, there's Exter. I don't really care about him.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us, not after witnessing your bravery. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Ask how the Seekers ended up finding shelter here.
We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side. Shriekers, they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes.
Not anymore.
The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there, too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
About those Seekers. What?
Godwoken?
Gareth pauses.
My friend, the Voidwoken feast on us. There is no longer a divine to channel the will of the Seven. A new one must rise. Only a Godwoken, descended from heroes, may ascend to divinity. But few are left. We knew of one, Verdas. He is why we came here.
Awkward.
There were others, but they fell like crabapples from their branches. Someone else looks for Godwoken, not to liberate them, but to kill them.
I'll tell him about my visit to the Hall of Echoes, but not try to reveal too much about my true nature.
You have spoken to a god?
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes, I see something there. And something else besides. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance, one of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters, Godwoken. We'd just landed on shore. She had The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
I'll just tell him that the Shriekers have already been destroyed.
I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer. I'll gather the other Seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the enclave with such command it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, Seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours!
These guys are dead. Yoink. Yoink. Fish buckets. Alright, looks like these guys have all headed off. Oh, bunch of stuff down here to perhaps just loot. Which I will. I can sell this stuff later. Wizard mitts. So this isn't... Okay, so they've abandoned the camp, which is why I can now steal things without punishment. Mm-hmm. There's still somebody... Oh, no. Oh, looks like there's somebody here. Man. Oh, it's a little boy.
The others wouldn't let me join them for the fight. You should get moving, though. They'll need you at their side.
I don't need to buy the lockpicks. Alright, so we're gonna activate Ahara.
May you always walk in wisdom's wake, the flower-strewn path of Amadia.
Okay, so we're gonna teleport up. They have headed to the abandoned camp. Oh, look, they're all there. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. What's going on? I have no pants? Oh, man. Alright, so I'm gonna flee. Miserable bastards. I'm gonna put on some pants. So what happened there was, I keep forgetting that, so I'll go to equip this, and, not.
Too heavy.
Alright, so we'll go to the abandoned camp again, and hopefully they won't attack me. Jerk. Man, busting my ass to help these guys, and they won't even, like, do anything. Gareth, I swear if you won't talk to me, I'm leaving you assholes here.
Praise be, you have silenced the shriekers and cleared our way. Yet it seems I'm in need of you again, my friend. You have any more miracles in you? We've got a boat ready to row to the Lady Vengeance. But if Alexander sees us bobbing among the waves, we'll be shark chow. So we split up. I take the Seekers to the Lady Vengeance. You go to the ruins and keep Alexander busy. He'll be expecting a breeze. Show him that you're a hurricane.
I'm not sure if I am.
We've got right on our side. A greater ally than any sulking Geist or any whinging Magister. Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire!
May Armadia's grace keep us safe.
Well, I know where he is, so I'm gonna go and confront him, I guess. The good news is I'm hidden, so I'm gonna Alright, so we'll head that way, I guess. Carefully. Okay, there's a Magister Metamorph up there. So I'm gonna wait for my cloak and dagger to respawn. Wonder if I can throw my chloroform from where I am. This isn't gonna end well. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's the fight. I don't know how I'm gonna win this. They're all way higher level than me. Alright, so first off, I definitely gotta drop an elemental totem somewhere. Right next to Alexander. Alright, so then, nope, not Power Infusion, Summon Incarnate. The Incarnate is gonna drop right next to this guy. I gotta deal with him. Okay. Telekinesis potion, that's not gonna help me. So I only got one action point left. I can gain 2 if I use adrenaline right now. And that should give me enough that I can actually lay a bit of the hurt down on this guy. Alright. Oof, Heart of Steel, that sounds bad. Okay, they teleported me there, that's fine. Ooh, shit, I didn't even see that guy there. They're probably gonna make short work out of my Incarnate. Okay, so he just ran up, did a whirlwind attack, and now that's fine. He slowed himself. Oof. That horrible monstrosity took out my totem pretty quick. That's fine, they can take out my Incarnates if they want. An assassin. Oh, so there's an assassin lurking around here. He'll move over here. Alright. So I will use this. Oh, this. That should technically cut right through his armor. Alright, awesome. So I'm down. I'm going to ingest a potion bottle. Poison bottle. Alright, so these guys are going to make their way across the battlefield towards me. Alexander is a spellcaster. That thing is a monster, and we got a ranger there. So we got to drop more... we got to drop more... Oh, the assassin's closing in on me. That's no good. Oh.
You will die, all of you.
Do you see now? Your foul sorcery will be the death of us all.
Alright, so it looks like we're, Oh, that asshole! They're fighting me still, even though we've got obviously bigger problems. Obviously much bigger problems. Okay, at least the assassin knows what's up. Alright, that's fine. Fine by me. Though it's leaving, like, horrible cursed territory everywhere. Alright, so. Things are getting a little hard. There's 2 guys up here. Drop an elemental totem over there. I'm gonna drop the knight. Shit, I fucked that up. I teleported the knight literally back to where he came from. Did not mean to do that. Okay, that wasn't the best move. And now we beat feet. Oh great, I'm slowed too. That's nice. Ugh, those horrible things. The Geist. That's what the Migo guy was being turned into. The Geist apparently have... Oh my god, these guys are all idiots. The Geist apparently have rogue abilities, so that's nasty. There we go. Dealt with that jerk face. That guy's gonna burn himself to death. Alright. Yeah, those are definitely rogue abilities. Yikes. No, no, no. Stay away from me. So I'm gonna run out here. Whew. Yikes. Come on, Alexander. Do what you can, buddy. Looks like you're in a bit of a bind, pal. Maybe you aren't getting my point. Ha ha ha. Maybe it's time to take a nap. Oh. Okay, it would have been funnier if he had, you know, fallen asleep. More importantly, we're going to conjure and incarnate in this horrible fire. And we are going to give him a power infusion. So that's going to allow him to do a whirlwind attack, get both of these guys, and drop a fireball. Oh, shoot. Oh, you son of a gun. He nether swapped me out right next to the guy. Oh, you bastard. Well, enjoy the elemental totem, jerk face. That's right, I killed it. And then I'm coming for you, asshole. That's an embarrassing way to die. Basically killed by an imp.
Well, 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 quite the mess you've made here.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang.
What the hell, lady?
Ugh. Undead and God-woken. Well, now I've seen everything.
If you touch me... Actually, what? I will eye her with caution.
And I've heard of you. You're what gets some of us out of bed each day. What do you make of that?
I'm not interested in what anybody else thinks of me.
Of course not. Not you. You're an independent, right? Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
That's privileged information.
That it is. And if you want to take my boat off this island, you'll consider me a privileged party. Believe it or not, I'm here to help you. So?
You sound awfully confident. I don't want to tell her.
They're free to smite me where I stand if I'm wrong.
She cocks her head and smiles.
No.
Her eyes go wide.
Go on, then. Show me what she taught you. I don't. Now go on.
I need source in order to cast it.
Like that. Right, hold on then.
She takes you by the shoulders and gestures for you to do the same to her. She closes her eyes, and a warm, soothing sensation runs from her hands into your body. Suddenly, you feel the familiar swell of source within you.
I will bless myself. She might attack me afterwards. I don't have a good track record in this game with creepy ladies.
Perfect. You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc.
Be more specific. What destiny do you mean?
You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
You're about to leave this area and will not be able to return here again. Open quest will be closed and archived. Sure you want to proceed? I will ask her to wait. Because I am totally looting these bodies. There we go. Bishop Alexander's body. Battlesworn sword. Journal. No one can understand the frustration and shame of being the feeble son of a formidable divine. I reach for the source within, yet that spring runs dry. Berdaban shows such patience, soothing me when rage threatens to overwhelm. His command of the source is astounding. He says my talents will soon burst forth, like a bound ogre breaking its change. How fortunate that Dallas does such a fine job maintaining the divine order on my behalf while I study. Under Erdman's tutelage, perhaps I shall be God-woken in more than just name. Rings, some skills, some really awesome gear. Put that on. Frost Rune. Alright, so it occurs to me that I haven't actually dealt with all the Magisters yet. I think if I had the option, I'd like to go in and just trounce them all. I'm a pretty high level now. Ooh. Woodworking. Oh man. Lots of goodies here. Alright, so I am definitely going to go back to town. Back to Fort Joy. And I'm going to identify my stuff. And I'm going to push on through. I'm going to enter into the fort itself and see what treasure I can find. Crafting Bible. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Also, I want to level up. Oof. Guys are probably angry that I killed their boss. I'm way higher level than them. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's boost these stats. I want to boost finesse, and my strength is currently 12. That's interesting. +2 from gear. Okay. I'm gonna boost my wits as well because that's important to have. Oof. +5 from Lone Wolf alone. That's awesome. Alright, now we have this skill. Alright, so increasing Scoundrel increases my critical multiplier and my movement speed. Increasing Summoning increases the vitality damage, physical armor, and magic armor of the summons. And that will increase my air attacks. So I'm going to increase my summoning some more, because I really enjoy summoning. Alright, so I'm not going to attack those guards just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go down. Well, actually, is Hild here? It's Butter. I don't know.
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you, right?
There's Hild.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
So we're going to switch over to equipment, and we are going to identify some things. Drained Wand, Purging Wand, Thorn. It's definitely that dagger. Let's take a look here. 16 to 18 damage, so it's a pretty good one. Crossbow. It's a great crossbow. I will definitely be selling it though. Probably can't wear this. Oh, I can. Is it better or worse than my armor? Whew. Tough call, tough call. I think I'm going to keep Alexandra's cloak. Moving along, identify this ring, 44 more gold. Ooh, that's nice. Plus the Scoundrel, plus the Hydro. Just Rain Wizards. And identified amulet, Millstone. That's pretty good. Double the magic armor. But I really like that immunity stunt. So, alright, so we're going to sell some of this stuff. Keep an eye on So I've got some scoundrel abilities books here. Probably have all of them already. I do. Alright, so the question is, what else can I buy here that's gonna help me out? Is that ring any good? No, I already sold that ring. Alright. Actually, buy these poison potions? Most of my money right there. Right. Sell all this crap. And we can work on selling the less crap. Alright. So, alright. And as I said, we're about to go in and lay siege to the main fort. I want to kind of finally make good on my promise of revenge against the Magisters. Alright, so we're going to equip our new gear. Cutter. We're going to put Cutter and place the magical dwarf dagger. Alright, so we're going to auto-sort this. Got my purging wand. Haven't had to use a purging wand at all, so it's got 3 out of 4 charges left. I'm going to keep Alexander's cloak on. I could put these on now, but I'm worried that if I lose my strength, I'll suddenly be naked and there'll be angry guys everywhere. So we're going to equip this ring right here. And we're going to take a look at the amulet. This amulet makes me immune to stun, and honestly that's worth its weight in gold at the moment. So more importantly, we're going to manage runes. Pop over here. We're going to see we got lots of runes in here. So this is Frost Rune. That's going to increase water resistance. That's going to increase physical armor. I'm gonna toss that in. 1 slot. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna put 2 masterwork runes in there, increasing the physical armor. Alright.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Okay, so let's let the games begin. That's the entrance to Fort Joy right over there. And I want to get my revenge. A lot of guys out here causing problems. So, fortunately, Cloak and Dagger should be able to. I don't seem to be able to jump up there. The problem is once one person sees me, doesn't matter what faction I'm hiding from. Maybe I can't. Ooh, see, I'm trying to see if I can get up here, but apparently I can't. Alright, so can I Cloak and Dagger into any place else? Like maybe up here. Just I want to get a height advantage. There we go. Get the drop on some of these Magisters. They're pretty low level. So I'm going to throw chloroform at that one. Oh, that's breaking me out of hiding. So we're going to conjure an Incarnate, and we're going to put him right here so he can finish the job. And we will put an Elemental Totem Right here next to the other one. And because these guys are mostly using ranged weapons, we're going to drop some smoke cover. Right, got my incarnate up and running. Nice. These guys are really low level, so I think we're going to have sweet, sweet revenge. Ha. Can't even hit a wooden totem. Alright. We'll get down. Oh shit, dog was down there. Yeah, I better take out that dog first. Alright, so we are going to teleport that archer right here. It's all about positioning in this game, and this is gonna let me, let's see, she's almost dead. We'll throw a knife at her. Alright, and we are going to put another elemental totem. We're gonna put that totem right here. There we go. Shields Up is a great ability. I play it with my my co-op game. My buddy, it restores both magical and physical armor if you have a shield up, and that's pretty helpful. All right, we're gonna throw another dagger. Seemed I missed. We will drop chloroform. Get that guy. He's sleeping now. That's good. We'll just skip a turn. Yeah, these guys didn't really stand a chance against the onslaught of my summon minions. Alright, so lots of looting going on. Alright, and now I'm just gonna walk in. This is time for my revenge. We'll keep an eye out. We're gonna do a perimeter sweep first. Checking any, yeah, we've got more guys up here. Same level range roughly. Oh, he's totally saw me. Okay. I didn't act fast enough. So we're gonna do pretty similar to what we did before. We're gonna drop some minions around the battlefield. Put them all here. I'm actually gonna give this guy an infusion, so he's pretty powerful. And then I'm gonna slink off over here. Alright, so I want to get, right over here so I can attack two of them at once, pretty much. Nice, 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 nice. So he's using shields up again. He's gonna try. Oh, hello. I've got a paladin on my side.
And make sure Cork doesn't leave.
Well, So I got a paladin working alongside me. That's interesting. Uh-oh. I just threw oil at me. That never bodes well. We'll have him climb up here and lay the herd down. I don't really know who this guy is, and nor do I care that much. All I know is he's taking attacks on my behalf, so I'll thank him. I'm gonna cloak and dagger over here. Oh, he's just outside of my range. I'll drop a blood totem right over there. We will advance forward a bit. Backlash. And we're gonna finish that up with some chloroform. Knock him out. Alright, my totems are really... Oof, was that me? No, that wasn't me. Totems, though, are really earning their keep. My incarnate. Gonna run over there. Dang, that paladin's getting his ass kicked. So I'm gonna run over here, only using 3. Oh, am I slowed? I sure am. That's a drag. So I'm gonna drop an elemental totem here in the fire. And we'll call that it. And that elemental totem is going to, I guess, help Cork out. Not that Cork's doing so good. So that's my whirlwind attack up. Just run through the fire, little guy. Oof. I don't know who you are, buddy, but good luck. Drop another elemental totem. I'm good. Have my incarnate engaging her in melee, which will provoke make her provoke an attack of opportunity she leaves. Plus, I've taunted him, her, so she can only really attack my incarnate. So that's gonna potentially save this guy. I feel like stop running in fire that he put there. We're gonna run up here. And actually, we're gonna run further up, and we are going to drop another elemental totem. What a surprise! And I'm gonna teleport one of my own totems up here. I don't think it'll destroy it.
By Lucian's swords, these magisters are madmen. You are right.
Dryly remarked that you've been inflicted with mortal pain before, but not in this case. I'm fine.
I see. Or at least, I think I do.
Do you have anything for sale, Cork? Nothing worth it.
He pauses a moment to wipe a thick mixture of sweat and blood from his brow before continuing.
I still can't believe they had the gall to attack me. It's high treason to go after a paladin like that. We're divine order, gods damn it. Our superiors will be very interested to hear this.
If it took him this long to figure out Magisters are bad news, he must be frightfully naive.
I wouldn't be so certain of that. They've got most folks on the mainland properly fooled. I never would have believed what goes on here until I saw it with my own eyes. But we've stood about talking long enough. And this place is no roadside tavern. It's certain death if we keep lingering.
No, agreed. We'll part ways.
For my part, I need to report back to the paladins on the state of this place. No better way to discover the devil than by diving into his heart. After that, though, and without the Magister's help, there's nowhere to go but the hollow marshes. They say they're haunted, but I don't believe in bogeymen. I was once told there's an old harbour on the far side of the island, and where there's a harbour, there may be a boat. I must be off, and so should you. Best of luck to you. You deserve better than this place.
Alright, so let's loot the battlefield. Lots of keys. Oh, if I only wielded a shield. I'm gonna grab that healing potion. Not because I want to heal, but because naturally I want to turn it into a poison potion here in a bit. Loot, loot, loot. I'm not going to be particularly satisfied until I've been able to kill those accursed Magisters. Not seeing anything else popping up on my well, that's the place I got. Oh, whoops. Yeah, whatever. I'll leave it up. So that's right. I snuck through this place before. I never fully explored the interior. Now I'm back at a higher level. Ooh, I'll grab some of these pictures, sell these paintings later on. Rhyme with the Scribes. What's this? Probably a crafting book. Yep, teaches you how to make more scrolls. Man, lots of paintings here. And we'll loot these barrels. Nothing in there I want. Okay, took care of all the trouble out here. Dead bodies everywhere, dead bodies there. So the only other place seems to be this room with the alternate that I avoided last time. Okay, so there's definitely people in here. There's a prisoner. Alright, so level 4, level 4. Oh, this is the guy who, I think that's the guy who wrote the note earlier on in the opening sequence. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shadow cloak right between these guys.
Pay attention.
And I'm gonna lay into him.
What's it?
Oh, guess I couldn't save her. But no one's gonna save him from me. Alright. So we're gonna drop Elemental Totem right here. That might have been too far out. Oh, wasn't. Oh, she's... No, she's a silent monk now. Oof. All right, so let's get our incarnate out. Right there, and we'll put an infusion on them, so we can do a whirlwind attack on these two. I'll throw a knife at him, and then we are going to get off of there. Alright, so whirlwind. And then we will do a... There we go. Incarnates are getting pretty powerful. Nice. Oh, jerk. I could use that healing potion. Alright, I'm gonna drop behind him. We're gonna see about finishing this up nice and quick. Dang it. It's just a little tough, too tough for me. Oh well. Part of me was trying to save her. Got a bottle of beer, that's nice. And I think with that, that is the last of the Magisters here on Fort Joy. So we're gonna loot this place. Oh, look at this. Seems to be a way out. Huh. Wasn't that interesting? Mental note. I had an elf in the party. I'd be eating body parts all the time. Just a bunch of drivel in that book about Source being evil. Oh. Wow.
Ish. The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Wow, we have quite a bit of treasure in here. So we will... Pause that a seat. Just seems to be a fluff book. Search these chests for anything valuable. Blood Rain skill book. At very least I can sell that. New recipes. Is this a fine book? Talking about the Ascension of Lucian. Got that identifying glass. Oh. That. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, Oh, I got the key. The key to the booty. New there. Letter. So it turns out the Seekers are actually former Magisters. Grab that portrait. Yeah, spare mace. And another painting. Oh, hello. Alright, so with that, I feel quite confident that my vengeance has been sated. We will teleport back to the abandoned camp. And we are going to proceed down and speak with Malady again. We will get our asses off this wretched rock. Oh yeah, that giant ass worm. I wonder what happens if I attack her. Kinda tempted, but maybe not this playthrough. I'm level 7 and it looks like I'm taking off. Board the boat.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water wets the gauze in which you're wrapped. The bright sunlight seeps into your bones. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
That's me. It's gonna be me. I will murder everybody else in order to ensure it is me. Should have moved my cursor. I always forget to do that, Sword Gang. Alright, so it is almost 3 a.m. We've had a good little run. We're starting off in Lady Vengeance, and yeah, we will pick it up later. I will wake up at some point tomorrow morning and do another stream of my Blood and Ice on Crusader Kings 2, and I will do another one for Loric the Cowardly Dead. So, thanks a lot. I will post this officially come tomorrow morning, and we'll talk to you all later. Thanks a lot.